In this tutorial, we will embed a YouTube video into our WordPress blog post. So let me just enlarge this a little. So I found a video by Rick Steves on the Greek islands, and we're gonna embed this video into the page by clicking share and then choosing embed. Now if you take the code as is, it's going to embed an image or the video clip that's going to be 420 pixels wide by 315 high or tall. If you're anything like me and you want content to kind of look neat and tidy, that will just bother me, and it'll probably bother a lot of people who want their content to kind of fit. You know how we made this featured image wider because the 500 pixels was showing, a big white space here. It just didn't look, quite well balanced enough. So if we just embed the video, what's going to happen is, I know for a fact that this is wider than 420 pixels. We're going to get that same white space on the side. So we need to determine the width of our content area. And what you do is you just go to any paragraph, right click, choose inspect or Control Shift and I. This is in Chrome, by the way. If you hover over the P, any of the P tags, you'll notice the area that's highlighted in the browser here. It shows up as blue with the little tag at the bottom there that says 600 pixels by 224. So your width is 600 pixels wide, and that's the dimension that you're going to input when you download the video or create the code for embedding into your page. So what you'll do is you can go show more. You can either manually enter the data into the width and the height, or you can choose the custom size option if they don't have one that fits your dimensions. So choose custom size, and I'll just do 600 wide. When I click into the next box, it should auto calculate for me 450. And then there's a couple of options here. Now I don't know about you, but I hate videos showing suggested videos of other things when I just want to show this video. So you can uncheck that item, and it won't show the videos at the end. It'll just stop, and that'll be the end of it. Now let's go up to the top. Your code has been automatically changed. If you were paying attention, you would have noticed this is now changed to 600 and this is changed to 450. Also, there's an extra attribute here, rel equals 0, that's been added for you, which is this option here. Show suggested videos when the video finishes. I don't want that. So what you do is you just select all, Control A, right click, copy. Let's go over to our page, and we've decided to embed the video. Let's do it here. So I'm going to go after, just above subheading 2. And in fact, when you embed text, you cannot use the visual tab. Now the visual tab is kind of like it's a helper. You can type like a normal word editor, and it will convert this into code for you. So it'll put everything in the right paragraphs, and this will be an H1 or H3 tag, and so on. Now we want to go over to the text tab, because that's where the HTML code for this page is. Now don't be too intimidated. All we're going to do is paste some code in here. And I said we're going to paste this above the subheading 2. So you see where that is. We're going to paste it right here. So I'm going to highlight this. NBSP is just a space. That's how a space is coded in HTML. And NBSP with a semicolon. We can delete that. And I'm just going to right click and say paste. And then I'm just going to enter after that. So make sure that you've got the beginning open tag that you paste, that you copied the entire string. It needs to start with an open angle bracket, and it needs to end with a closed angle bracket, and then there needs to be another open angle bracket with forward slash, and then iframe with a closed angle bracket, right? We'll update that. And now let's go over to the page. And by the way, you can go back to the visual one now. And you should see just a square that's input here where the video will be. Let's close that, we don't need it. Refresh this page. Now you have your video. So you can hit play. And there you go, video is playing. And that's how you embed a video. And if you notice, it's actually quite nice and neat. It takes up the whole width of the content area. So you can add captions if you want to. You can add another subheading. You can add multiple videos to your post if you'd like. That's how you'd add video. You do the same with an audio clip. And this will work for not only YouTube, but for Vimeo, any other kind of any other video source you'd like to have, just as long as you have the let's go back to the text. As long as you have the format correct, as long as you have the code, the iframe embed code, you can embed anything into your web page. Just remember to do it on the text HTML section or tab rather than the visual. If you paste it in the visual, you would just get a string of text in your browser. Okay, so that's it for embedding a video in your blog post. If this is helpful, please like and share. Thank you.